The hitchhiker on the Durban road that disappeared. If you ever see someone asking for a lift late at night, don't stop, especially on the road just outside Durban. A taxi driver in Durban was finishing his last trip around midnight. The roads were quiet, almost empty. As he drove along a dark stretch just outside the city, he saw a young woman standing on the side of the road. No bags, no phone, just standing there, waving slowly. He hesitated, but eventually stopped. She got in without saying a word, sat in the back seat, gave him an address in a low voice. As he drove, he tried making conversation. Nothing. She stayed quiet the whole time. After about 10 minutes, he glanced in the rearview mirror. She was staring straight at him, not blinking. He looked back at the road, uncomfortable. When he checked the mirror again, the seat was empty. No door opened. No sound. Just gone. Shaken, he still drove to the address she gave. When he got there, an older woman opened the gate. Before he could speak, she asked, "Did you pick up a girl on the road?" His heart dropped. She showed him a photo. It was the same girl. The woman then said quietly, "She died on that road 5 years ago, trying to get home." The driver never worked night shifts again, but sometimes passengers say they feel someone sitting behind them, even when the seat is empty. Was driving back from a late shift just outside Durban. It was around 11:45 p.m. and the road was almost empty. Up ahead, I saw a guy standing near a streetlight. Hoodie, hands in his pockets. He didn't look aggressive, just tired. I slowed down. He stepped closer and asked if I could take him a few kilometers down the road. His voice was calm, normal. I told him to get in. He sat in the back seat, not the front. That felt a bit strange, but I didn't think much of it. We drove for a few minutes in silence. I tried small talk, where he was coming from, where he was headed. He gave short answers, nothing weird, just quiet. Then he said, "You can drop me before the bridge." I asked why. There were houses past the bridge, but nothing before it. He didn't answer. As we got closer, the air inside the car felt heavier, not cold, just uncomfortable. I slowed down before the bridge like he asked. He opened the door, stepped out, and leaned back in slightly. Then he said, "Don't stop here again at night," and he closed the door. I watched him walk toward the side of the road, then down a small path I hadn't noticed before. I drove off. About 30 seconds later, I looked in my rearview mirror. There was no path, just a barrier and a drop down to a dry riverbed. No way anyone could have walked there. The next day, I passed that same spot in daylight. There's a small white cross by the side of the road. No name, just a date from a few years ago. Some people don't ask for a ride to get somewhere. They just don't want to be alone on the road. Subscribe for more real stories.